Polish food is amazing. My favorite is pierogi. It's like a dumpling with different fillings. There's ruskie, which is like the Russian pierogi that has potatoes, onion, cheese, and that's so good. We would often eat pierogi. Like I feel like I had it almost every day or every other day. And then they have sweet pierogi that they'll put fruit fillings in or cream. And one of the members of the church on a P-Day taught us how to make pierogi, and I decided I want to put Nutella and banana or strawberries in there, and that was my favorite. So good. I love the naleśniki, which is basically a crepe. But they have sweet, savory ones there as well. Lots of really good places to eat. They have amazing produce. I love their apples. In the fall are just some of the best. I don't think I've had a better apple than in Poland. And their strawberries. If you get them right at the right time, you can get so many for really cheap. I love Polish yogurt. It's amazing. Just something about, I think European yogurt is just delicious. They have tons of flavors of juice, and that was one of my favorites. They have this watermelon apple juice that I loved and I miss. They have cactus juice, which is incredibly delicious. You go down like the juice aisle at the grocery store, and every flavor that you could imagine in different combinations of flavors. And I was a vegetarian before my mission, and I started eating meat a little bit before my mission and on my mission. So I steered away from meats whenever possible, but the members are very kind and generous, and while there's not as many members there, so we didn't have as many dinner appointments, but it was always fun to make dinner with my companion and experiment with stuff that we found at the grocery store. I love Polish people. I find them so just endearing and good-hearted. I love that when you go to someone's house, they always offer you something to drink, and as missionaries, it's, you can have the fruit tea, and that's always nice, especially when you're coming in from cold outside. And I feel like they're very generous, even though they don't have a lot of them don't have a ton. They want to be giving, and they love to talk, which I love. They're not, once you get to know them, they just love to continue in conversation. And I feel like Polish people are very hard workers. I saw so many of our investigators and members of the church who work really long hours for not a ton of pay, but they're very diligent and hardworking people. And they've just been through a ton in their with the history of communism there, and so I feel like that has caused a ton of people to be super determined and strong, just have a strong character to make it through hard things. And they don't a lot of people just have some tricky situations, but it seemed like they were very positive and didn't let it get them down maybe as much as I would. Just very determined. This is one of my favorite hymns that I sang a lot on my mission. I know that my Redeemer lives, and I'm going to sing a little bit of it in Polish. Ja wiem, że żyje Zbawiciel mój, ta wiedza to mej pociechy zdrój. On żyje, chociaż martwy był. Żyje Pan, by wiecznie dodać sił. On żyje, by miłością swą bronić zawsze przed pokusą złą. Żyje, aby duszę karmić mą, kiedy wokół życia bitwy wrą.